rewind. These bitches is basic. Love when you're high, your eyes look Asian. I love when you ride, your thighs amazing. We gon' take our time, make sure everything's alright. I wanna give you more, give you more. What's up? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just need you to listen. Yeah. Whole lot I wanna say. You take my mind to different places. Let's press rewind. These bitches is basic. Love when you're high, your eyes look Asian. I love when you ride, your thighs amazing. We gon' take our time, make sure everything's alright. I wanna give you more, give you more. I won't waste your time, won't waste your time. No, say I won't waste your time. No, won't waste your time. No. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Let me creep upon the side, I'll make you lose your attitude. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Your time. Let's catch a flight, you pick the location. You think I'm lying, cause niggas be playing. I ease your mind, you find impatient. Let you decide, don't lie and wait. We gon' take our time, make sure everything's alright. I wanna give you more, give you more. Won't waste your time, no. Say I won't waste your time, no. Won't waste your time, no. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste it. Won't waste, won't waste, won't waste, won't waste.
Y'all look at this energy. 26 people in the chat and 8 likes. But see, what they don't understand is when God say, look, don't look at the numbers. The numbers is 26, but the real illusion is number 8, because that's where Scorpio at. We are the number of completion and the number of infinity with God. So whoever trying to come against this message right now, God, I just pray in the name of Jesus that you just remove them from this chat. I don't care if it's 2 people in this chat. We just coming together. That's all. We meeting. How dare you come into, good and high vibes and then try to bring your low vibrational self in the midst of this energy? Because God said where 2 or more of us is joined together, then y'all, he here, so it don't even matter about that. I ain't focused on the numbers, but I'm feeling the energy. Like this message is about somebody coming in to Scorpio and telling them, look, let's make sure everything all right. Let's make sure you all right. I want to give to you. This message, see, this is a good message. So I understand why it's a discrepancy. They don't want you to break through, Scorpio. They don't know you worked hard, though, for your breakthrough. Nobody gave you shit. And what I like about this message is this person understand your tough side. You hear in the song where he's saying, now we can work on I'm finna ease your attitude. I done worked on this other shit, the bills paid. I'm home every night. I'm transparent. I'm a householder. I'm a husband. I'm a wife. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And on top of that, I ain't gonna waste your time, period. Scorpio, you got union coming in. You got relationship coming in. You think people want that for you? That's the very thing they attacked. Your money, your love life, your career, your creativity, what God just naturally gave you to go into the earth and just multiply with. Just like a tree or a flower, anything else in this world. Yeah, I appreciate that energy getting up. We're going to listen to the rest of the song, and then we're going to get into this beautiful message. Because what they don't want you to do, Scorpio, is know that better is here. Not coming, not on the way, not like somebody hit a damn home run and people do like this shit right here. They want the illusion of, it's unreachable. It's out of your grasp. It's so far down the road. You got to do this, this, and this. And God said, you ain't got to do shit. But just wake up every morning. They keep on believing what you believe in them for. That's it. Let's get done.
Don't waste your time. Won't waste it. Won't waste it. Let me creep up on the side of you, make you lose your attitude.
Let me lose my attitude, Find somebody who get us, Scorpio. You feel me? He said, let me work on that attitude now that I got all this other shit. He understands it's more than one layer to this, Scorpio. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know that energy got see it's getting fucked up again. But look at the difference. It was 8. Scorpio, if I can make it up, I would. I'd make it up probably if I could make it up. I ain't gonna make it up though. Y'all see the energy? This is a good message. Every time I shuffle these cards, you see how distant that message get. You see where the who in the chat versus who in the like in here, the difference of it. See, y'all got to press through, Scorpio, because it's just people in the world like that. Their energy just fucked up. They wake up miserable because, you know what? Instead of them doing what they need to do, which is the actual work, to start leveling their life out, they choose to like pick at you and judge you and see they fault in you. That's all they doing. They think they seeing their fault in you, but you ain't seeing your fault in Scorpio because Scorpio don't even know you. 39 people in the chat, 25 likes. And on top of that, YouTube actually sent out an alert. So that's why I can't. You know what, y'all? I be wanting to say I be wanting to say cross watchers welcome. If y'all the original OGs, y'all know I used to say cross watchers, you're welcome. Hit the like, subscribe, do everything like everybody else do. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this shit. That's why I don't invite them in. Get y'all energy up, guys. 43 people in the chat, 27 likes. I'll read me some comments. I'll wait. Hey, Dulcie Sweet. Thank you for being a member. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Earth Wisdom Element. Hey, Baldwin Hills, Brad. Hey, Antonio Haley, Scorpio Male. Hey, Terrell. Thank you for being a member. Hey, Kelly Taylor. Thank you for being a member. Hey, Ida. Hey, Jolanda. What y'all guys up to on this Sunday? That's a little better, 45 and 32. Come on, guys. Y'all can work a little harder at that. Scorpio, I just feel like, I guess a tarot card political way to say it is the stars are aligning. There's gold at the end of the rainbow. Everything you've been praying for is finally happening, but that's not real life shit. Like, what I come to say is, Scorpio, you worked so hard when people were not looking. See, what people need to understand is God does not reward you for your praise. We talked about this yesterday. He He's all about worship. Worship also is about the gifts that he gave you. He hid them so long in you, Scorpio, that when he give them to you, when he makes them, when you have that awakening where you realize what your gifts truly are, he doesn't give them to you for you to go dig a hole and bury them and save them and, do what you want to do with them. God said, when I unbury the gifts, once he gives them to you, they're supposed to flourish. They're supposed to grow. It's supposed to expand. God's saying, I keep giving y'all so much to expand with, but what you keep doing is burying it. And God is saying, you know what? For some of y'all, just like Adam, you need a mate. You need somebody that gets you. You know why I love God so much? Because, in his word and in his actions, you can just see the unconditional love. That's in his text is where you really realize what that really means. Right? Yeah. Hey, my spirit guides and y'all ancestors are here. The strength card is the first card coming out for you, Scorpio, Leo energy. Somebody, I don't want to say, they underestimated you, Scorpio, but they didn't realize who they were actually co-inhabiting with. They didn't understand who they were being intimate with. Why do I say that? Because, see, everybody that's with you is not into you. Intimacy is about being into me. Some people are just into your sex. Some people are just into your physical. Some people are just into your stability and your money and what you can do for them, right? But what God is saying with this strength card being your first card, Scorpio, is, listen, you made it. Didn't nobody give you shit. Everybody abandoned you. Everybody that said that they was going to be there for you and would never, put dirt on your name, everybody did it. Everybody did it. And God said, guess what, Scorpio? Guess what you did? While they was praying for your downfall, you was praying for their healing. You was praying for their child to come home from prison. You was praying for them to be healed, the cancer, their parents, or whatever this was. Like, I just keep getting that energy. Like, most of the people that was praying for your downfall, you was praying for their upheaval, their up-level, their healing, their prosperity. And God said, that's why I'm going to exalt you. God said, because you prayed for your enemies. Y'all remember I used to tell y'all we didn't have no enemies. Because I felt like if you outrank them, then they're not an enemy. It's nobody for you to worry about. But God said, yeah, I want you to be concerned with your enemies. The only reason God wants you to be concerned with your enemies, let's get this together and this free. God only wants you to be aware of your enemies because he wants you to know that he's taking care of your enemy. See, I was wrapped up in talking about an enemy meaning a person. God said, listen, Scorpio, you too powerful to still be talking about the 3D. Who am I talking to? See what this twin flame, soulmate, whatever the fuck. God is saying, listen, let's not get it complicated. The Two of Swords in reverse. See, what you're doing, Scorpio, is you're complicating it. And every time Scorpio begin to complicate shit, God said, okay, I'm going to send you a clear message because, see, I don't want you to complicate it. I want you to really get it because, see, God got too many plans for you, Scorpio. Your life, path, and purpose, it affects too many other people's lives and purpose. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody who's sitting on the couch, who ain't got no job, who wonder where their next this, that, and the third coming from, instead of trusting God, but you looking at me, and I'm telling you what you want to hear. This ain't confirmation, this is prophecy. God is saying, the strength card and the two of swords in reverse, what are you pondering about? Haven't I brought you through worse? God said, okay, you lonely? God said, guess what? Because of the work you've done, Scorpio, and the fact that you still able to pray for people who wanted you on the bridge, he said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you a mate, a helpmate. The moon. God said, I'm going to send you a helpmate. What I want you to understand, Scorpio, is this levels to this shit. God is saying, listen, with this moon card and this two of swords in reverse, with your strength card being the first card, he's saying, listen, be real careful what you ask me for now. In other words, Scorpio, be real careful of what you say out your mouth, because your words you're very powerful. Be very careful how you move in the universe and how you treat the universe right now. I'm not talking about no taking your shoes off and walking in the grass. Fuck that. I'm not talking about you walking on the beach and you are the earth. You are already a part of earth. That's bullshit. That's how people sell books. I don't like walking without my shoes on. I don't want to walk in dirt. I don't want to walk over grass, and I don't have to. My connection is upward anyway. It's not downward. Being grounded, we were grounded once we were born here on earth. That was the grounding. Let's be clear of what's going on, really. 57 people in the chat, 40 likes. I'll wait. God said, I'm going to send you a helpmate, Scorpio. A build-a-bear, a build-a-helpmate. Like, I'm going to give you somebody that's still... Listen, let me tell you something. God want to know that he can still trust you even when you in those spots. That's why the moon here, because God is saying, whenever you undecisive, that's when he have an opportunity to step in and allow you to trust him a little more. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all out there don't trust nothing because of all you've been through, and God said, you still don't know my voice. The two of swords and the moon, God said, listen, it's going to always be a place when you elevate or about to elevate that his voice changes. The frequency changes. That's why I keep saying hearing his voice. See, when you hear his voice, when you where you supposed to be in the spirit, Scorpio, what I'm saying won't even be irrelevant, won't be relevant, because you know the point. The fact that you're in this time and in this place and you're hearing this message is confirmation enough and obedience enough for you to act. It's the atmosphere. God said you don't have to know what's going on. The two of swords in reverse in the moon. God said you ain't got to know shit. All you need to know is I keep doing what I've been doing. God said, check my resume. If you start feeling any kind of doubt, if you start feeling any kind of way, God said, just check his resume. Just sit down. See, that's what God be saying when these spiritualists and they say get somewhere and meditate and ponder on it. You know what they're talking about? Get somewhere and think about how God been good to you. Get somewhere and think about where you were at your worst time that ain't as worse as the time you at now that you complaining more about than you did then. Because God said back then you would go in your closet and worship. Every day, every morning, 7 o'clock, you'd read your Bible. God said you wasn't studying that shit. You was talking to him every day. You had a direct line with him, so why would you be worried about it? You know your help was right there. God is everywhere, all the time. Why is the moon here? The Queen of Cups. Because God know you emotional. God said, not only am I going to test them, but I'm going to plot twist them. I'm going to let this shit happen when it's a full moon. When I know Scorpio, the most emotional, we moved on our emotions. Y'all Father up in heaven, which art in heaven, he know all about you, Scorpio. He fucking with you on this moon and this Queen of Cups because he know who you are. That's that water energy. All day. All day. He said, okay, let me put old full moon in this. Spice it up. Let me see if they hear my voice now. Can you hear God's voice in your storm, Scorpio? If you can hear God's voice in your storm, leave it in the chat. If you still can praise God when you're doing good and when you're doing bad, put it in the chat. Because that's who God looking for. And that's who God is testing right now. And I just told you how he testing you. I also told you what he said, bridle your mouth. A lot of things are happening to you because you said them first. You put it in the atmosphere before your enemies did. You prejudge your enemies. Some of y'all enemies so motherfucking scared right now, shaking in their boots because what's going on in their life and what's been said. They trying to get repentance. They don't want nothing else to do with fighting you or coming up against you. Some of them still haven't seen the glory of God. How many of y'all know sometimes that wrath is the glory of God? Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about some people wrath ain't nothing but they lost their house and had to go to their mama house. For some of y'all, that's y'all wrath because, see, God, he's so merciful. He's so good. When he feeding you baby food, he treats you like a baby. But when he give you this table food, see this, I'm talking to the table food Scorpios. Because, see, God said you need a mate. Some of y'all need a mate. God said, you know what? Before they came to this point, they felt like they need a mate. Some of y'all still holding on to that. So guess what? Guess how merciful and good God is. He's saying, you know what? I'm going to give you a fucking mate. Just to shut you up. Just so you'll stop wasting praise and prayers on a partner. When your purpose is way bigger than that. You holding other people's lives up. Because you waiting on a husband. You saying to God, when I get a husband, then I can focus. When I get somebody that can help me with these bills. But you ain't missed a bill or a meal, Scorpio. But you still telling God, when I get somebody who can help me focus on this and I ain't got to focus on that and then I can do that. God say you still trying to map out your purpose. God say I'm the author and the finisher. How are you mapping it out, Scorpio? How's that work for you so far? I'm talking to me too. God said, how's that? Because see, he ain't letting you work it out no more, Scorpio, is what I'm saying. Look at that. That 8 of Cups. God said he love you enough, Scorpio. Okay. See, that's the energy why he bringing y'all a mate. For those of y'all who need one. 71 people in the chat, 53 likes. Guys, get your energy up, please. If you ain't going to get your energy up, donate to the channel. $sign Matogi Thomas. Some of y'all, it's just like y'all need somebody. Some of y'all not willing to go forth in y'all own power. You regain your power, but you feel more comfortable with another power beside you. And God is saying, why do I keep revealing these gifts to you? Why do you continue to doubt what you've been waiting for and praying for and talking to God for all your life, Scorpio? That's what he's saying to me with this 5 of Pentacles. Like you've allowed outside circumstances to take you away from what you've always known. And that's him. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? The Temperance. God said you've single-handedly allowed other people to strip you of your grace, your purpose, you know, where you're supposed to be at a specific time. God said you're anointed, Scorpio. But the thing you didn't know is with the Temperance card, God is always trying to make a way for you. Why? Because energetically you try so hard to do the right thing. And you still get a bad rap. The bad rap that you continue to get, though, is your covering, I just heard. They say that's your protection. God said, I protect you because everybody else want to kick you in the ribs for just doing human shit, the same shit that they do on a worse degree. And you don't judge them. See, it's because you don't judge people that God just keep granting wishes. That's what I just heard with the temper. Every time I see that temperance card, I just feel like God is just granting you a wish, or he's protecting you from something you have no idea that's going on in the background. The Three of Wands, travel, expansion. God is saying, why can't I just wake up this morning and just say, you know what, I want to expand Scorpio now. Like, the test is over. The testimony has been told. The collective, the people, the sheep are there. The shepherd is there. Now all I have to do, because everybody there is joined together in my name, all I have to do is show up and prosper them. I'm not talking about a church, guys. I'm not talking about religion. That ain't what God's talking about anymore. That's cliche. It's too many portals open. There's too many frequencies. You know, I'm learning so much about things that I shouldn't know about. It's hidden. What I say? The Five of Swords in reverse. My mind is not clouded anymore. You know, the Five of Swords talks about regret. It talks about, you know, people wanting to reconcile. But what I take away from the Five of Swords when it's in reverse is that your mind is clearing up. Not all the way cleared, but you're beginning to see, you're beginning to get the point. You're beginning to have this revelation about your own life. You know, it's when you're at that point, yeah, the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's when you're at that point of more noticing your life. Something happens in your life to make you reflect more on what's going on in your life than what's going on next door at somebody else's house. Who am I talking to? See, that's God, because he's really concerned about your business, because your business is his business. The Seven of Swords on that Two of Swords and that Moon. See, what you need to understand, Scorpio, is what God is saying is now you should be more strategic. You should be more ahead of this Seven of Swords energy, the trickery game. Somebody telling you what you want to hear. I keep telling y'all, it's what we need to understand is what we say out of our mouth is powerful, and what we take in our ears even more powerful. I'm going to say that again. What we say out of our mouth is powerful, but what we take in our ear is even more powerful. That Seven of Swords right there is God saying, why aren't you like, you know how they say if you can't join them, beat them? Like the FBI and people like that, they get more smarter because they use the drug dealers, the kingpins, the people that hack past their security. They go get them people and let those people work for them, so that they're able to advance and go further. And so God is saying, why isn't that you? Why haven't you beaten the competition by now? Why are you still easily swayed when I've shown you me? I can't make this shit up. Hey, Dosey, thank you for being a member. The devil in reverse. See, to me, that devil in reverse is protection. That devil in reverse to me is you reverting back to what you know. Because see, when shit get too weird for Scorpio, we on our knees. We in the closet. We worshiping, we praying, we snot at the nose. We telling God the truth. We talking to God like he our BFF. We cursing and everything. Because God already know that shit. That's why I say these Bible thumpers, these holy rollers, y'all think y'all hiding? Y'all think because I sit here on a podcast and I curse And y'all can write in the comments and give an opinion about it. Y'all better than me when y'all sit and curse y'all husband out, y'all children out all day long. Whether y'all do it in y'all mind or out of your mouth, God hear it. That's why words are powerful. That's why God is saying, listen, be careful of what you say out your mouth right now, Scorpio, and what you take in. Why? Because you're in full manifestation. Why? Because the universe is open to you. You ain't got to believe it. It's up to you. Why is the devil in reverse? For a lot of y'all, that devil in reverse is y'all leaving toxic things and people behind finally. What I say? Our ancestors here. For some of y'all, that's y'all leaving some toxic shit behind finally. And that's what God is talking about. And Scorpio, that's why God always give you a free jail card, get out of jail card. Because just when he think you're going to give up or you're going to go back towards where you used to be, you just end it all. And to me, that ended all that tenant look, the four swords in reverse, releasing. To me, that 10 of swords is just, you know what? Since I can't make a clear decision on this, I'm gonna end this shit. And whatever it be, let it be. God got me. I say that all the time. God got me. And he do. And that's been my experience. That's been your experience. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Scorpio? God said this. God said, I got to send you a maid. Because you in that 5 of Pentacles energy, all this blessing around you, you came with the Temperance and the 5 of Pentacles here with the 2. God said all this blessing around you and you still keep asking me for a husband or a wife. God said, okay. It's the same Adam energy, but like it's the same type of thing too. Like, are you going to eat the forbidden fruit? Are you going to let this helpmate persuade you to do some shit you ain't supposed to do and you be right back where you was, but even worse? God said, I'm going to give you what you need. Why is the Temperance and the 3? Well, God want to expand you, Scorpio. God said if you want to expand, be an expansion though. You got to. What is this? Yeah, the King of Swords. King of Swords. You making head over heart decisions. You're disciplined now, Scorpio. Yeah, that's why I say that devil in reverse and that 7 of Swords energy. God wants you to plan some shit. He wants you to be very, decisive about what you're doing, not just blundering through life. He wants you to know, just like I told y'all, thank you, Source. Just like I told you, God said y'all need to get familiar with y'all spirit guides and y'all ancestors so you know who to call on when you need them. Because for some of y'all, that's y'all just that's y'all one step away from y'all healing or y'all prosperity. Is the fact that you knowing who to call on in your ancestral background. Your spirit team. Why is the 5 of Swords here in reverse for Scorpio? The Queen of Wands. I just feel like with the Queen of Wands coming out, I just feel like, because Scorpio, the more you realize, the more you have those instances in your life where you realize God is real. Because I don't know about y'all, but like it just keeps unfolding to me that God is real. Like that's how people say God is good all the time. Like it's so cliche, but I'm just talking about how it's been my experience that God just keep being good to me. He keep blessing me in spite of. He keeps encouraging me. He keeps loving on me. See, that's the difference. Like when you feel that type of love, it's that type of love that make you want to go further. It's that type. And see, God is saying with some of you Scorpios, you need a person beside you in order for you to start that flow of that love, even with him. All right, why is the 7 of Swords here? That's why that Queen of Wands is here. God is saying you need something to like jumpstart that emotion. So he's like, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, the Hierophant. God knows what's good for you, Scorpio. And with that Hierophant coming out, clarifying that 7 of Swords and that devil in reverse, God is saying, you are oracle. And by the way, hi, my oracles. I love you guys so much. You guys are so purposed by God that God is like, He's setting examples not only with you, but the people around you. And the people that are not able to accept those boundaries, they got to go. Because with the Hereford showing up, it's God showing up. He's saying, listen, nobody outbeats the Riz. Okay? Nobody can chump God. He don't even need nobody to vouch for himself. He vouches for himself. And God is saying, you on the good side of it, Scorpio. I just saw the Knight of Cups. The universe is romancing you, Scorpio. The universe is courting you right now. And that's just period. What I say? The Fool card. You're feeling inspired. I feel like too, Scorpio, you're getting your footing back because just like I said, God just keeps revealing his good grace and mercy on your life because your heart is in the right place. Why is the Ten of Swords here? I feel like you lost a lot, Scorpio. But this new person, this mate, what did I say? This person, and this is clarifying the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups, you had to end a lot of stuff to get to this person because this person is forever, Scorpio. And I just energetically feel like, and I'm laughing because people say they want forever, but do you really want forever with somebody? Is what I'm saying. It's what Source is saying right now because God is saying, be very intentional right now, Scorpio. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. God is saying, be very intentional. No more juggling. No more gray areas. Like, what do you want from the universe? Because it's about to happen now. Like, whatever you shaped, whatever you formed, whatever you built inside, whatever you healed, if you're at this place in this point in time, God is saying it's about to be revealed to you. With the Hierophant and the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the reading, the Queen of Wands on the outside, the Two of Pentacles in the middle, yeah, like, this is like a left turn, but a left turn on purpose, getting you back on track here. This is destined, this is purpose. This person that's coming in, it's almost like they're coming in, it's almost like it's you meeting you, is what I just heard. So it's nothing this person has to get ready for. There's nothing this person has to prepare, to prep. Like, it's almost like God ready made y'all for each other, just like Adam and Eve. What's the advice here? The Queen of Pentacles. That's that nurturing energy. The Chariot is here. God says, where do you want to go, Scorpio? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? Where do you see? I don't know why God is really dealing with you, Scorpio, now about time. Reacting, being obedient. There's that Magician being very careful and detailed about what you're sending in the universe. Okay, be very intentional about what you send into the universe. The Chariot talks about a victory. The Magician talks about how powerful you're manifesting right now, Scorpio. The Six of Swords. Something is about to take off, like the Six of Swords coming out, and I mean the Six of Wands coming out, and then the Eight of Wands. I just heard 888. Somebody cash out 888. Somebody cash out 8888. Somebody's about to get a promotion that's going to relocate them somewhere. This is coming out of nowhere. If you work in the corporate, even if this is like corporate Burger King, because I'm getting fast food here for some reason, a corporation is about to relocate you somewhere else because your expertise are needed like it's nobody like you. For a lot of you guys, you're relocating for love. You meet somebody from another state and they already like got homes and all, like a lot of their life is there. It makes more sense for you to merge with them. Thank you, whoever that is. And God bless you because you're getting your breakthrough. Guys, I'm telling y'all, be obedient. When these lives, I don't come on this live just for us to have a reading. I come on this live so the portal's open. Sometimes we're going to come on these lives and I won't hear anything about anything. But when we come here, there's messages here. And be obedient. $8.88, 88 cents. I'm just that 8 energy. I've been channeling it all morning long. Okay, that's just that on that. What else here? What else is advice? The Ace of Swords. What's on the bottom of the deck? Judgment. It came up in the reverse as your overall energy. Scorpio, I feel like a lot of us, and I'm gonna include me in it, not because it's not me, but because I'm a part of this collective. So if you a part of that, I'm a part of it. I'm not gonna leave you out there like that. But I want to just say I'm being obedient. I'm gonna be obedient. You know why? Because I have to stand in the gap for y'all. That's another thing y'all don't understand. When I take on this responsibility, like I don't take it lightly. When y'all donate this money, when I say it's a portal open, this money going to a church or wherever I donate to, like, and I'm praying over this shit. I'm praying over y'all prosperity and y'all family healing and breakthroughs just like I am mine. I don't take it lightly. What I say? See, y'all gonna believe me one fucking time. One of these days when I tell y'all ancestors here and mine here, you're being crowned. You were crowned a long time ago. We've been talking about this. It's people trying to take you fucking out of your family, Scorpio, for your birthright. It's people still hiding your shit. And it ain't being revealed because you won't put on your crown. God tell you to cash out $8.88 or 88 cents or $88 depending on what type of breakthrough you're looking for. And you sit on it. You still waiting on God to show up, and God say he waiting on you to put the fucking crown on. You keep letting people, y'all, I keep telling God I hate coming on here like this because it feel like I'm begging y'all for money, and I'm not trying to beg y'all for shit. I work every day. It's just, it's here. I feel it. I know he here. I can't even see that. What is that? Carly, thank you for the super chat. You're being crowned, people. It's time to go somewhere else with that bullshit. God wants you to be one step ahead of your competitors. That 7 of Swords coming out now, it's no more deception. It's God saying you need to be strategic. God saying you lost all the deception. Now the only deception is self-sabotage. It's you now. God said, I cleared your path. Why aren't you wearing your crown? God said, I gave you just what you asked me for. Why you ain't ready? Why are you not ready, Scorpio? God said, okay, you want to mate. I'll hold it up again. I'll hold your purpose up one more time. If this going to make you come out of your bag, if this going to make you do what I say do and move forward, because see, God only purpose is to move you forward. He's not caught up in the bullshit like humans. And see, we deal with him like that. And God said, I see the best in you. I see who I created. I don't see Matoki. I see your soul. The thing I did in you. Who am I talking to? Who want to put on their crown? I said, who want to put on their crown? There you go. There go confirmation again. Butterfly. Man, I get chills sometimes. I already know they're here because I can feel them. I can see them. I can hear them. But these messages, when these cards flip, and y'all see me shuffling with these long ass nails, y'all know. And see, that ain't for me, that's for y'all. Because people need confirmation. And God is saying he's not looking for a people, a collective, a community, or anything. that's looking for confirmation. He looking for that fool card. He looking for people who know he gonna meet him right where he said he was. He's not looking for people that he got to build up. God said, I done did so much to build you up to you 3 or 4 people now. You should be. You should have the energy of 3 or 4 people. And God said, I'm not doing it no more. The butterfly now have to do what the butterfly do. Scorpio. You got the crown, the butterfly, and the throne. I just heard 12. Somebody cash out $12.12. You got the crown. God said, when are you going to sit on your throne? First of all, fuck the throne. God saying you got the crown. What are you waiting on? Because see, I feel it's something about the crown on Scorpio that I feel like it's going to start the metamorphosis process of the butterfly, and then you're sitting on the throne. You're in your rightful place. The breakthrough. Like, so many people tried to keep you from this shit. But God said the wheel of fortune here. It's time. It's no, like I can't, God said I can't, what? I wish I could make this up. Diamond. This is how God have always seen you when you was doing drugs, when you was sleeping with somebody's husband, when you was doing witchcraft on people, when you was wishing people was dead because of how they made you cry, when you had a broken heart. Who am I talking to? God still saw you as a diamond, no matter how people look at you. God said, but you still, you look at you how people look at you. God said, start looking at you how I see you, and then you'll break out of this. Start seeing you as a diamond. God said, that's how I see you. It's nothing you can do to make me see you no other kind of way, because I see your soul. God wants you to have the best experience here on earth that you can have, but that's it. Your soul already destined. Secret admirer. Yeah, that's this new person. That secret admirer is who God finna send into your life. That thing that you feel like you need. For some of y'all, it's a crutch. For some of y'all, God's sending it to you to let you know you don't need it. How many of y'all know sometimes God will give you something so you will know that you don't need it? God know how to deal with you because he made you. 101 people in the chat, 87 likes. Get y'all energy up. If you don't want to get your energy up, somebody cash out $101. It's 101 people, 5 people in here cash out $101. Since you don't want to get your energy up and you still need a breakthrough, pay for that shit. God say the portal open. I keep telling y'all this universal law, it works for saints and the devil. When it's open, it's open. If it's a saint, if it's Satan in this chat that need healing, and he cash out $101, guess what? He gonna get it because I opened the portal and he in here. They in here. I can't make this shit up. I ain't trying to. Look at that dog barking. They're gonna wonder right there. I wish I could make this shit up. Look how the chat dropped when I say cash out $101. Where y'all at? Where the $101 at? Where the $98, $91? What those big donations? Because most of y'all need a big breakthrough. I keep going. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. So this person could be younger than you, Scorpio, that's coming in, but they're an old soul. They don't live plenty lives. So have you. That's another thing that's confusing God. Like at some point, when did this get distorted? When did you think you were a millennial? When did you think that you're just of this time? Yep, that's what he said. Fly. A period of ill health, disease, and depression. What I just say? I always tell y'all, and I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I love the confirmation. Sometimes when you hear a prophet say something, just do it. If you ain't doing it for you, do it for somebody else. Because look, there go the fly. God is telling you right here. Disease and pestilence. It's coming to somebody. I can't make this shit up. Somebody going to prison too. No, I'm not telling you that so you'll donate. I'm telling you that because God is telling me to tell you that. And whoever listening to me that's hearing that, they know what I'm talking about. And whoever this is who's about to get the word that they sick, it says a period of ill health and depression. Just think, when I said $8.88, 88 cents, $88.88, you wouldn't have heard that news. I can't make this shit up. 4-leaf clover. Guys, when this portal open, it's like God says it's like a 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. Thank you, Source. Dagger. Fear, worry. What else does it say? The light's so tricky in here. Fear. It says fear, worries, intense situations. You go from the 4-leaf clover to the dagger. And ain't that so, Scorpio? I keep look at that 92.92, guys. Somebody cash out me $92.92 right now. Somebody do it. God told me to keep this beep on, so y'all hear. Somebody need to do that. 4-leaf clover and dagger. Somebody already in this energy of fear and worry. And somebody about to be in a tense situation where you're gonna wish you to cash out $92.92. Because what the lawyer's gonna cost you, what the meds gonna cost you, what all this stuff is gonna cost you, it's gonna be way more than that. That's what I just heard. Elephant. It says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Something very significant about August. Something very significant. If your birthday is in August or you have some type of anniversary of Cancer in August, $92.92. If you have a child that's a Leo that's born in the month of August, $92.92. Not to mention, August is the number 8. Like I told y'all, this shit, it lines up. Source is here. Your ancestors are here. The next energy you pulled is a woman. So this is going to happen to a woman. A woman in my collective. 3 women in my collective. When I said that $92.92, the first number came in my mind was 3. I told y'all it's something about me and numbers. I'm always adding them up, subtracting them, putting together, and they always end up being the numbers, biblical numbers. So August is the number 8. The number 8 is the number of completion. Some people think 7 is the number of completion. 7 is an ending. 8 is a number of completion. 8 is also infinity. The next energy out, success here. The ones that are obedient, you'll be successful. It's simple, guys. This is definitely a woman that's going to go. And then you have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. That's y'all, Scorpio. That's my collective. And I told y'all I'm not beating y'all down. Why? Because I said I used to be you. That's why God deal with me with my finances. I can't hide from him. Because when something start going wrong, it's my finances and I know, okay, hold on, let me recenter, let me reground, let me talk to God, let me see what's going on. And look, on the bottom of the deck it says, chair full, someone new is entering your life. I can't make this shit up, guys. My spirit guys are here. I keep telling y'all. I'm channeling straight from source. What did I say? Somebody's coming in your life. Your chair's full. Why? Because God said you won't move forward out of it. Some of y'all need it. And God is about giving y'all what y'all need. It's simple. Let's see, I want to get a little bit more information here. Guys, please don't live close out without 3 people cash apping $92.92. If you don't do it for you, do it for somebody else, because somebody, 3 people, 3 women. I'm hearing something about cancer. I'm hearing something about prison. And I'm also hearing something about your children. Or a child, your oldest child, a male. And August is very, very, very significant. Either you're going to get the news in August, either August is significant to this person's birthday, you have an appointment already for August. I don't know what this is, but don't let this portal close and then when August comes, you be like, damn, said that shit in what, May? She already said it. It's too late, guys. What are the messages? A warning always comes before the storm. We have picture here, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, want to make new memories. Yeah, cause I feel like with this, I feel like Scorpio. You know, I've always been transparent and open with y'all, and I always tell y'all what my spirit guides tell me to tell you. I will tell you. And I want y'all to look at this. It's 3 pictures here. It's 3 people in this chat right now. This is the last time I'm going to say it, guys, because I hate to even say it. Because if it makes me feel like y'all think I'm asking for money, but I'm not. You see these 3 pictures? I told you it's 3 women. Here's the woman card right here. My spirit guys are on point. They're here, guys. It's 3 people in this chat. Guys, if you're in this chat and you got it, and you can give it to somebody, do it. I'll even pay for one myself. So we only need 2. I'll do it myself. One for me too. Because looking at pictures missing you, that's what's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna be nostalgia. Whoever these 3 women are, like I told you, I'm hearing cancer, I'm hearing something about imprisonment, but it's a loss of life, guys. This is it's no game, okay? I don't know. I know one thing. Out of these 3 women, I don't know how God gonna pick or choose. If you don't get 2 more people in the chat to do it, I'm gonna do my part. It's one of y'all gonna be saved. And I believe the one I'm doing, the one I'm donating for is a person who don't got it. That because there's 3 pictures here. Then you call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Somebody's going to get informed about their loved one passing on. Messages of love, flowers, the funeral, the wake. I'm telling y'all, I'm not making this shit up. Y'all saw the cards flip out. We have hammer, sabotage, and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. This is the person I'm gonna donate to. I don't know who God gonna choose, but this is the person they're gonna put, because I'm gonna tap into that portal for them to hammer through this and rebuild and work on it and repair. Yeah, period. And then it says not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. Yeah, that's the collective. Cash App ain't went off now time. What's the next one? Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. Y'all, I'm just a messenger. I'm a prophet. I'm telling y'all. When I tell y'all to be careful with y'all words and what y'all say, and y'all think I'm sitting here saying somebody gonna pass and y'all think that's me talking? Y'all think I'm not talking, channeling to a spirit? My spirit team, God, come on, guys. It's unfolding just like I said it before I said it. This is real shit. This real life. Y'all gonna understand. Some of y'all don't understand when this flip happened in the earth. Religion is dissipating. It's going away. People are waking up to their own spirituality. People are actually having a concept of actually talking to God themselves. And people are being awakened that there are earth angels and oracles in this earth that God placed in this earth to get messages through to you and warnings through to you. Because you're not like everybody else. But God is looking for an obedient, He's always been looking for obedient people. Always. That's why people can't wrap their mind around 144,000. You can't get 3 people to cash out $92.92 when the cards just flipped out and said these people gonna die or be in prison. It's still a loss of life. Not them, but their children. Something about somebody's child. It could be them being sick. This real life, and guys, I keep telling y'all, once y'all are not a baby no more, God not gonna baby food you. He's not gonna feed you baby food. You on table food. That's what's going on. Now God is saying, listen, I'm tired of that. I need some people in this earth that are ready to go on as purpose and do what their mission is. There's people waiting on you. I'm going to get one more card here. Well, 2 came out. You know that. Every time I say 1, 2 come out. It says key on a ring, many options. It says unconventional. One night stand, string along. See, that key on the ring to me is talking about this connection as well that God is sending you. Somebody's sabotaging this. Oh, Lord. Scorpio, listen, to y'all who asking God to send y'all this person, stop sleeping around with people. Stop having these... stop. You got to make room, Scorpio. That's another thing. God is saying it's time. It's crunch time. It's purpose time. It's God's time now. God don't care nothing about your time. You can tell God all you want to about your plans and your goals, but if it don't work with your purpose and what God ordained for you, it's not going to happen. The universe will only give to you who and what you are. It's not going to give you something that you're not. It's simple, just like that. The universe is not going to give you something you're not. And there it is, separation. I feel like this is separation from God. Why? Because every single time God ever destroyed this earth, it was because he felt like he was separated from us. It hadn't got too far. It wasn't one person the Bible said that he could find. God wanted people that's obedient. God wanted people to hear his voice. No matter what frequency you on, that frequency is the frequency you're supposed to be on. And it's the frequency you can still hear directly from God. You can know his voice. God is saying, why don't you know my voice? Why do I keep saving you? Why do I keep healing you? Why do I keep keeping your children from prison? Why is it not your child that got shot, but they was right by the child that got shot? Why is it your child that was in the car wreck that was total lost and caught in the bushes, but your child came out without a scratch and walked out the hospital the same day? Why? God saying, why is you got all this confirmation? Because see, God said y'all need too much confirmation. God say faith without works is dead. It's about what you don't see that brings you closer to God, not about the things he's giving you. God said, here I am still giving you because you still need something else to move forward. God said, I healed your body of cancer. Your child in prison, because if I wouldn't have put him in prison, they'd have been in hell. God is saying you lost that house because I needed you to get everybody from around you who was bumming you for rent and pulling you down. God said you lost that husband because you supposed to lost his ass a long time ago. Same thing with the wife. Same thing with the grown children. Same thing with the karmic parents. God is saying you were destined to be successful. You were destined to have a platform. You was destined to have a purpose. Why aren't you walking in it? The overall energy on the bottom of the deck is backstabbing. God said he tired of y'all backstabbing him. Oh, what do you mean when you say backstabbing God? Oh, you know all the promises we make God. When he do this, we'll do that. And we do it for 2 days and we stop. We come out the gate good. And then when we get what we want, we digress. God say you're not gonna trump him like that no more. God say he's not letting us manipulate his narrative anymore. Because he loves us. God say you want somebody to love you unconditionally. Here I am loving you unconditionally. And you manipulating the narrative. God said I'm not gonna let you do it no more. Because I love you too much. God chastised who he loves. And ain't nobody God ever used that was perfect. He's no respecter of person. First energy out is coughing. I can't make this shit up. Somebody gonna pass. Unless that money been paid. Wealthy man, like I said, somebody gonna pass. Somebody child going to prison or could be sick themselves or their grandbaby. Y'all, this is what my spirit. I'm not. Y'all know me. I ain't finna do that. Y'all know me. Y'all know I wish love, light, prosperity on everybody. But that coughing and that wealthy man. I'm also getting to somebody having hospital bills that they can't pay and can't get help to pay. Because it's something about your tax bracket. Or like you own shit. Like you gonna be, God is saying you're gonna be on the other, you're gonna be like $2 or $3 away from them being able to pay your shit, or you're gonna be $92.92 away from that level that would have got all your expenses paid. Like I'm telling y'all, these signs of synchronicity too, God gonna let you know it's him. God gonna let you know when you come into my life, this shit real. It ain't fake. What else? Okay. All right. Bad health. Okay. Y'all think some folks think it's a game, and when I'm saying some folks, I'm talking about cross watchers, cause I think they watch us. Look what I say. What I say. What I say, Scorpio. Cross watcher, false person. What I say. They think it's a game, but when they come into this edifice with us, they under the same law. So when they come in here and they don't do the $92.92, they ask them the same thing we under. That's what they don't understand. When they come into this energy with us, they come into some for real shit. You coming into judgment too if you coming in here fucking off with the crazy shit. Because God is here. Source is here. Ancestors are here. It's people ancestors here, I don't know. But I know they channeling through me, and I know they saying something that y'all need to hear. And whoever it's for, they gonna get it. Sudden wealth. Somebody finna step into sudden wealth. Number 11 on their card. Number 8 on the false person. Didn't we talk about that 8? Some of y'all still got false people around y'all. Some of y'all need to be cash out at 88 cents, like I said in the first beginning. That was on the tag in this morning's message. 88 cents. Y'all just ain't obedient. That's the difference between y'all hitting the lotto, sudden wealth, and y'all promoting a business or whatever. It's like y'all done ask God for all this stuff, and it's here, he trying to get it to you, and then it's like, y'all done ask God, give me one more chance, give me one more chance, and God saying, I got one more test for you. I got one more test for you, because you won't come full circle. Y'all, I get chills. God said you won't come full circle. God say, come on down that purpose pathway. Move in it. Live in it. Operate in it. Know that's where you live. Know that's where you live. See how your path lit, Scorpio? God say he gonna get you there one way or the other. He rather you not be kicking and screaming. He rather you just be obedient. And that number, that pathway is 35. 3 plus 5 is 8, another 8. And there it is, the marriage on the bottom of the deck. That's that new person coming in. I can't make it up. I feel like I just keep wanting to pull energy here. My spirit guys keep saying don't end that live yet. Let's get a little oracle message here. Closing message. Messages. Closing messages. How long we been in the chat? 1 hour and 11 minutes. Guys, somebody cash up 11:11. 1:11. 11:11. 12:12. This chat started at 12:12 as well. Alright, I'm gonna take those 3. On the bottom of the deck it says destiny awaits. It says, I have formed you with purpose. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Know that there is no one like you, nor will there be. Take up your destiny, who you were made to be. This is about purpose. This is about destiny. That's why God said you can't mess it up, but you can mess it up. It says, I will provide living water. I ain't gonna make it up. That's healing. That's healing. That's healing. Somebody, I don't know why I always say cancer is good, because I know cancer are many forms, but people in my collective need healing. It's people in my collective that get up every morning and don't have an ache of pain in the world, and they're very sick in their body, and they're going to find out that if they ever go to the doctor. But if they're obedient, they'll never find out. God, you're running on God's grace. That's what God is telling you. That you're running on God's grace. And God is saying, I'm finna remove the grace. Why? Because you're powerful enough for that grace. If you were not powerful enough for that grace, then you couldn't heal somebody with cancer. Who am I talking to? How many of y'all know God got to heal you from cancer, or have to heal you if let me take that back. Thank you, Source. Source said, slow down. If God healed you from cancer, you can heal cancer. How many of y'all know that? It's so much power in your tongue, Scorpio, that every time I get on this platform, God is telling me, be careful what I say. Only speak what I say. And y'all know, for y'all who've been with me forever, y'all know sometimes I'll say, I can't say that, because that's me, and my spirit guy said don't say that. When they tell me don't say that, when it's me, I don't say that. I'm not going to alter y'all's destiny like that. I'm not going to get so puffed up that it's me that's talking and not spirit. This is serious to me. It says, I will provide living water. Within you resides the living water of life and love. Make the choice to drink deeply from this place. Can you visualize it brimming with fullness? I can't make this up, y'all. God trying to get this living water to y'all, and y'all summing him up with $92.92, $8.88, $12.12, $11.11 every time I come here and open these portals on live. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. When I come out of these lives have drained me so much that y'all see I've been playing timeless videos back, because when I'm not sitting here, I'm somewhere at an altar praying over y'all money and praying over this healing, because in my heart and mind, I can't leave here knowing or thinking it's somebody in my collective or their child or their grandchild or somebody that God sent me this message and told me to give to y'all, and y'all not obedient. Y'all don't know how that weigh on me as a spiritualist. I'm concerned with it. I got grandchildren. I got children. I got a husband. I got an auntie. I got family. And I got me. And me is really all I got. And when a portal open, I don't care if it's, I don't know. Maybe it's for me, my children, somebody in my collective. I don't know. But God, here I am. Here you go. Take it. I know it ain't mine no way. I know you can take it all in a snap of a finger anyway. See, that's my connection with God. Like, take it. If it mean I got to have cancer, if it mean my children, take it. Take all of it. Not just in 92. What you need, take all of it. I surrender all. Let your path be your own. There are things in life that we will not choose, but yet we still have our power in how we respond. Today, let your response be for your highest good. Y'all, I don't want to fall out this chair. Do y'all understand how, my spirit guys confirm y'all, because my collective, y'all like me. Y'all come from the show me state. That's why it don't piss me, it aggravates me, because I understand it on one, realize that the moment I let go of that, how free I got. The moment I let go of the fact that it's not mine in the first place. That we all connected, that we all need everybody. It gets simpler like that. That's the people God are looking for. And then the last energy before we close out says, look to your legacy. It says, let your gaze rest upon the legacy that you wish to leave upon the world. It is the everyday moments that write the story of our lives. What will your story say? I make this shit up. What will your story say, Scorpio? Will you be, looking at people's pictures? Will they be looking at your pictures? Remember them? When you, and I'm telling y'all, God is going to let y'all know, this portal was open. See, because I feel like, it almost feels like to me like God is saying, or Spirit is saying that I'm about to deal with you at your level of dealing. Like it's like God is saying, okay, because see, like I said, some of us are from the show me state. So God is like saying, you know what, look, you give me what I want, I give. It's almost like He dealing with us transactional now. The one thing He didn't want us to do, but you keep doing it. And when it comes time for you to transact, Scorpio, you don't transact. So God is saying He's not transacting anything else until you do. God wants you to know you're not here by yourself, Scorpio. We're all connected. Cross watcher, whoever this is that keep giving off this fucking energy, because I feel like it's cross watchers. I really do. I pray it is. I pray it ain't Scorpio collective, because these are your messages. They're here because they messing with a Scorpio, or they have messed. Yeah, that's what they say when they talk about a Scorpio. They messed with us. It was a mess. Let them tell it, right? All right, Scorpio, where we at in the chat? It is 119. I'm going to close it out at 120, guys. I love you guys so much. Get those donations in, guys. Anytime you hear this reading, it's timeless, guys. And I just feel like if you're listening to it, and you feel the need to cash up, if you feel like God is speaking to you, if you hear His voice, do it. Whenever you hear these messages, they're timeless. I'm going to read some of these in this last minute, guys, before I close out, giving y'all a little more opportunity here. Let me give my shout outs. Hey, Antonio. Hey, King Wonder Blind. Long time no see. Hey, Sleep God. Hey, Earth Wisdom Element. Hey, Dan Smithfield. Thank you for being here. Hey, Isaiah Self. Hey, Miss Cavey. Thanks for being here. Hey, Katrina. Always a pleasure. Hey, Little Darkness. Thank you for being here. Hey, Natu. I think I'm saying that right. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Randon. Trisha. Hi. Hey, Yola Carly. Angels 12 win. Toot the boot. Thank you for being a member. Courtney Palmer. All right, I think I got everybody, guys. All right, Scorpio guys, I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Mwah. Love you guys. Be blessed.